Thank you very much. So let me just share a screen here, and today's session is going to be very simple. We are going to explain for us the form, that is the confirmation form. Once you fill this form and you're good to go, please, whenever you are ready, we are ready too. We are just saying we are ready. If you want to start now, it's okay. But I would like us to know, we could also propose we start on 5th. But if you feel for yourself you can't wait, then we can get going as you feel it and you say when you're ready. So you can also feel it. I think, Marceline, if you're able to add the column for somebody saying when they are ready, you can give the options. But I think this, we are in the middle of the week. So let's say somebody is ready to start on 28th and somebody is able to start on 5th, etc. I just think so, unless I don't know, I'm not sure whether somebody would be ready to begin immediately. So I'm going to run us through the terms here. Like I said, if you feel at the end of this is something you can get going, you're ready to go, we're good. So I'll begin with the first position. So this is the form that we are going to share with you today. And we expect you to, we expect that you should have watched 3 videos actually. Digitally Fit Awards Day 1, Digitally Fit Experts Day 1, Digitally Fit Experts Day 2, and the Palscity. If you are not interested in Digitally Fit Experts, then just proceed to the Palscity only, and then you're good to go. That means even if you didn't attend the 2 sessions, though we are going to give priority to the people, there are 100 people who attended the sessions. But in case you are left out, you can still attend, listen in to the 2, and then you're good to go. So if you are somebody and you are ready to deliver on the following, number 1, I'll begin with the first position, Palscity County. We need a position here. We need somebody who is called our Palscity County Ambassador. You need number 1, Palscity County Ambassador. So initially, these were all volunteer positions. There were no remunerations. And this is a part-time job. Like you can see here, it's a part-time job. Part-time means we are going to reimburse you a retainer. It comes with a retainer of 5,000 plus all the jobs. The retainer is just meant to keep you started, but the work itself, there are more money that you're going to earn on top of this. That's how the job has been modeled. So the first position here is Palscity County Ambassador. The second is Palscity Constituency Ambassador. And the next is Palscity Ward Ambassador. And lastly, Palscity Institution Ambassador. So here you'll just be replacing with your institution. So you could be a student, maybe you are in, let's say, Riara University, and you like to be our ambassador in that university. We are saying we have a budget for you of 5,000 to just get you going. But then after that, we have the other commissions that are already set. So if you are saying you want to work on part-time for this case, it means just when you get time. And some of these things here, you're able to deliver them even in a day. A person who is serious can even deliver them in a day, and then you have nothing else to do. So in such a case where you can deliver this in a day, we can consider that as a work done for 1 week. Like some of you are per month. Let's get this clear. You are per month, you can even cover 3 months. You can cover 3 months and earn the retainers. If you, anytime you just manage these 6 things, we count it as your month. Month has ended. Hope that's clear. So anytime you deliver on these 6, even if you deliver them in 1 day, come for your 5,000, your 1 month has ended. Again, you go and deliver it again, come for your 5,000 again, your 1 month has ended. Again, you go and deliver it. So it depends. You can go slowly or just any day you deliver it, even if it's more than a month and you've not yet delivered, the day you finish it, these ones here. So what are they? Number one, if you are able to, we are going to give you a Palscity County WhatsApp group. They are already existing. If you are able to mobilize and have 100 people join. Now, we all agree with me that what you need to do in this case is just to share it to groups too, so that they join. If 100 people join, you are done with this part here in a month or within that particular period. Next, number two is that you are joining us every Thursday. This is for the Palscity team. Every Thursday, we'll be having a trend. A trend means for you, you'll be doing only 10 posts on Twitter. At that time, we'll say we are doing it. 10 posts on Twitter. And then on Facebook, just one post on your Facebook. LinkedIn, one post. And Instagram, one post, if you're able to do that. Now, this work is also not much. It means you'll just be joining us on this group. So with your X account, you need to have an X account, a Facebook account, a LinkedIn account, and an Instagram account. So you are just to post, make those posts, and then when you're doing a trend, all of us will put up together. Now, why do we do these trends, and for whose benefit is it? These trends are meant to benefit all of us. Why? Because as you go on continuing with your activity and you are trending already, it will create a perception of the people that we are already in the map. So whatever thing Alphonse is doing from Muranga and Kennedy is doing from Kakamega, the day when we come together and we make noise once, it means when we go back to the people and tell them about something, then it's much easier because we shall have created a brand awareness. So all of us need to be involved. At the end of it, we'll come back to help us. So if you're able to deliver that. Number three, you promote the circle to your county members. Who are these county members? They are these people who shall have joined here. And then we already have also our county members. They are members of Palscity when you are joined Palscity. So we are going to get you a list of them, those who have joined Palscity. So you'll be like, I'm the county coordinator. We'll give you a message and would like you to be part of what we're doing on the county for our county, for example, for Kakamega County, for example. So try for this guy, for in a month, try and get us 5 people who are joining the circle, only 5 people. I remember there was a lady in Kisumu County who joined around 24 people. Ali joined around 24 people who joined, and then though we gave her money, but now in this new program, she would really benefit. Why? Because she's going to get the 5,000, but she's also going to get 200 shillings on top of it for each person who joins. So this means you should have made around 5 people. This is 5 times 200, and that is 10,000. That is 1,000. I think so. 1,000, yes. So you add to this is your 6. And the more you join here, the more this one grows. This one, yeah. Then we also have the Palscity Foundation. We showed us it has different programs. That one also try and bring at least 2 people or tell them about foundation if they're able to join. For each one who joins again, we'll be giving an extra 200 shillings. Then number 4, earn at least 500 shillings on Palscity. So there are people who earn on Palscity. So initially we used to have ambassadors who are, they were just like they're just an ambassador. So they don't know how Palscity works and they are not like leading from the front. So at least in a month, make sure you've made 500 on the Palscity side alone so that we are sure that you're using Palscity to make money. And how do you make money? You'll be making money through the affiliate referrals, the affiliates, when people, when you post or blog, etc., all those ways we discussed. Then on top of that, we are also going to, when you get the 500 shillings, you will unlock a 5% earning of the county affiliates activities. So when we checked on the Palscity, I'll just quickly run us through this. On the Palscity platform, there are people who earn per county. So in every county, when your members withdraw money, you'll be earning 5%. We'll be giving you back 5% of what the amount that they have all withdrawn. So if they have withdrawn 100,000, then you'll be taking 5% of that particular amount. So, so you add the 5% to your retainer, to the money you make on the foundation, to the money you make on the circle, all that. So I'll just quickly take us through that aspect, how you earn the 5% of all monies that are made on the Palscity side. Every money that is made, you'll be earning 5% of it on top of that, which I think is very lucrative, especially for the teams that were running Palscity and they already know how it works. I think that particular partner will benefit more. Lastly, at least in a month, record and share one video in a month promoting Palscity. So it could be Palscity in your county. So if you're able to do this in 1 month, or even in a day, or in 5 days, or in 2 months, or whatever, the day you hit that. So what we are going to do is to organize for you training. So we already have a PPT we'll be sharing with you on how you can achieve each one of these, because we are going to work together with you. So there's this PPT already. We've already highlighted everything. We are going to give you this as a manual. It has now the written, everything we were covering during the training, it's now manually written here. So you'll be using it. So that's what an ambassador who is in school or in an institution or in a ward or in a constituency, you'll be doing. However, for these Palscity ambassadors, remember there are people who are asking if they can also be digitally fit, if they can also double up. So if you double up, we are going to add your full-time salary. We are going to add you another salary of 10,000. This will make you now be working full-time. But for the other half, you need to get a category of the digitally fit, which we discussed, and then try and bring on board at least 2 businesses in a month, businesses that purchase something, even if it's a domain for 1,500. So that would, if you do this activity, that means we give you a category, all those works for the award, then your salary, your retainer, which is this amount, itakuwa may grow to 10,000. Next is the position for Digitally Fit as we end. Digitally Fit experts, you are all going to be on a full-time retainer of 10,000 if you are outside Nairobi, and Kenya shillings 15,000 if you are within Nairobi. All of you will receive a 2K credit. 2K credit in this case is, though we need to check what wenye watakuwa serious with this, because we can also give the 2K credit na we upate credit na upotee. Yeah, so we'll need you to start working first. Yeah, but I think you guys will be able to advise on how we can do that so that we take care of a guy who may receive 2K credits na aone hii pesa at least nimepata na apotee. And I think the best would be you'll use your credit and then we refund it to you after you're done with it. So what are you supposed to do? There are 7 things. The day you finish them, come for the 15,000 or the 10,000. And these are retainers, by the way. These are retainers. The main, where the money is on the commissions. And I hope, I don't know whether Monica is here. I just want to set you up so that people can already start seeing how that process is. So what are you going to do? You are going to, you grows and manages the county business WhatsApp group. So there are WhatsApp groups again. You are going to add 100 at least in a month. At least you make sure that's done. Then for this team, you are going to join us on a Tuesday trend. These trends are meant to grow. Like for business people, they need to know that we can reach out to more. That means every Tuesday, if it's okay, then Digitally Fit should be trending. And every Thursday, Palscity should be trending. So again, the same, only 10 posts on X, Facebook 1, LinkedIn 1, and Instagram 1. Number 3, you receive a category of businesses to help get digitally fit that we discussed, is where your majority of your commissions are coming from. Businesses reached marked under the status. So you mark for us the businesses under the status. This we are going to revise though. I feel it's a little high. We're going to revise it for the number of businesses that you're able to update, that you reach out to. So you mark them under the status, each business reached, and they indicate the person you spoke to. So we've also done in that document how you're going to reach out to them. Mostly it will be WhatsApp, emails, etc. Then you need to make sure you've sealed at least 5 businesses in a month for the categories assigned. So for the start, this may not be very possible. You'll still be learning, blah, blah, blah. So we may reduce this to 3 for now for the first 1 month. But after that, you should just steady 5 businesses in a month for categories you are assigned, 5 that pays. You can use WhatsApp, emails, calls, and social media DMs. You should have entered at least 100 businesses. For those who are doing data entry, I've seen you ask a lot whether there'll be data entry. So we've included that slot for data entry. So you should be able to have at least 100 of them in a month. That means you do only 3 businesses per day. So again, we have a place where we have indicated how you do that part. Then you attend to meetings when assigned. So there are meetings that will assign you. So this is how it looks like. We're in Nairobi and somebody needs a meeting in Vihiga. It's better we don't move a person from Nairobi to go to Vihiga. So it's you will be sending. In such scenarios, we are going to pay for your fare and we are going to take care of your expenses when it's us who are sending you. So it's not going to be in between. And then lastly, does follow-ups of businesses reached and are silent, those that showed interest, etc. So those willing to work on part-time, you'll be doing 5,000 for that particular category. That will be the retainer plus a 10% commission to achieve half of the full-time target. C is the Digitally Fit Ambassadors, sets up the Digitally Fit Ambassadors. They set up the Digitally Fit experts. That's their work. Now, these are people we say they don't have time, a lot of it. But in case they want to do this to top up to their salaries, it's still fine. But what they are supposed to do is to set up that team for us. Yeah, just make sure the accounting people are okay and they are working, etc. So how you'll be earning is you only earn when you perform, and then we'll be giving you 2,000 of credit and a 5% of all your county revenue share. Then lastly, we have Digitally Fit consultants. They only earn on commissions or freelance based. But if they would like to participate still in the award thing on the experts one where they are facilitated, is still okay. And B, full-time people, you are supposed to, we'll train you where you are supposed to put your reports, at least for the 2 full-time people. Now, one thing can happen at the end of the month, either unaweza kuwa haujafikisha hizi, but you're doing some work, so uko na reports of what you are doing, bado tutakulipa tu. Even if haujafikisha hizi, for the first 1 month, we will pay you, but you'll be doing reports. So if you're doing full-time, on your dashboard, once you've already signed, we are going to create for you your dashboard. You're going to find the task there, plus the descriptions of how to start. So if you're doing full-time, then you'll be doing 8 hours. If you're doing less, if you're doing part-time, then you'll be doing only 4 hours. Now, this position here does not even need you to travel. But if you travel, like if you leave your house, you go to the center, speak to business people, you're able to get in more people. But if you're not a person who likes that, even if you are in England, or you are in Norway or Portugal, shika to just understand the job na uanze kufanya. We won't follow you. So we're asking you, when are you ready to begin? Just give them the choices here and also put it at the end. Give them the choices for the dates, or you can say immediate, after 1 week, after what. So give them that so that when those who are ready, we set you up, you don't need to wait. You'll enter your full names, enter your email address, enter your phone number, enter your phone number for M-Pesa. So once you've entered this phone number for M-Pesa, it's what we'll be using for sending you M-Pesa. So there is always a case where ushatumiwa pesa unasema mimi sijaona. So make sure you put the number that we can use to easily reach out to you. But there are some people who at M-Pesa, they have a different number. So put the number that we'll be paying. Hatutakuwa tunakupigia eti tutumie pesa wapi. So put the phone number there. Your country, you'll enter it. Your county, you'll enter it. Then you choose here the constituency, the ward. Then now here is now the important one. This is called the institution. So Palscity part-time for the guy we are calling institution. In Palscity institution ambassador part-time. Somebody wants to do it part-time, but you're within your institution. It's called an institution ambassador. And then there is the Palscity full-time. Somebody wants to do it full-time. Yeah, I think it's just okay. Yeah. Full-time. Somebody wants to do institution. And then there is Palscity institution wants to work full-time. Yeah. And so to may explain up all the roles are there. So to select. Then you'll put in your profile picture because we are going to design for you some banner at least. Put in your CV. Just in case we have a position where there are many people and we feel we need a few, so we'll put it there. In a paragraph, why should we go with you for this position? Try explain to us in just a paragraph. Usionge mingi. Just why do you think like wewe ukianza kuna plugs zenye uko nazo, like you are good to go. So why that? Then contract agreement binding all parties. So once you fill this, we are going to export it. But we are not going to send for you individually the contract. So this will act as our contract. So after you've read all that, you will agree to take up this position. Utasema yes, meaning you cannot fill this if you've not agreed. I agree that each day I work, I will leave reports of what I've done. Like I've said, end of the month inafika na hujatengeneza any money, it will be okay if you did reports, bado tutakulipa. If you did reports, very well cleared out reports. But if you don't want to do reports, wewe unataka tu ulete, you accomplish those 6 or 7 things, bado ni sawa. But you have your own dashboard where you put any business that is interested. Data protection is going to be very key for us. I already said, I've been saying data privacy laws in the country. So anything that happens that a client feels you've used their data inappropriately, and we have communicated to all of that. Chenye tutafanya ni tuchukue hii document, and then we check it with the document that you filled, and then we can legally represent ourselves. I agree that any conflicts, anytime you feel there is a problem, we have to foresee all those things. Like Oracom said they are going to pay me, they have not paid me, or something has happened, and you just feel Oracom is just not good to you. Those things can happen. So we would want to proceed with you up to legal. In case you want to go legal with us, we would like to proceed with you. But we always request, if there's anything that is a problem, you don't go online and air it. Speak to us. We are going to be available to listen to you. What is your perspective? So we've tried to detail everything, but maybe there is something at which I foresee, and it may lead to you feeling like we are not fulfilling our end of the bargain. So this is what is going to help you to agree that any conflicts arising due to this agreement are to be solved amicably internally. So tutaanza na internal. In case you feel Oracom is not fair to you, so we like sometimes unaweza tengeneza commission kubwa, and then we feel maybe the process of, there are some projects that may involve a bit of like mtazielewa hapo mbele. If there's a big project and the way you've sealed it, maybe the client is also saying for you to get it anataka commission yake. There are those scenarios. So we'll always discuss them with you first. If you feel it's just unfair, then what you'll do is we discuss internally kwanza. If it can't happen, we are going to appoint a person called an arbitrator who will stand in between us, listen to Oracom side, listen to your side. Yeah. In case that is not working, then we all go legal, then we'll be separated. But you open between, I don't foresee anything that is happening on that because we've tried to detail everything for us this time round. Next, I agree to resign amicably. So you may sign up today, but tomorrow you get something else that is more engaging for you. So we have given a short notice, 3 months, 3 days notice from a party. It basically is not as lucrative as you want, as you thought. So you're able to give a 3 days notice. Just give us a notice that I'll stop working. I put it here, but I'm changing it to hello@palscity.com. Hello. Sorry, I have a bit of disruptions here. Hello@palscity.com. Yeah. So lastly is all materials, including but not limited to data, WhatsApp groups, belongs to Oracom. So we don't want a situation where umepotea na WhatsApp group, you will later there are 100 people. So we are hoping that this conversation, like I said, there are already big things we are looking at with what you are beginning, and we'd like you to be part of that story. Upload, then after that you upload your ID front, you can just figure it with your phone, upload your ID back, again you can figure with your phone, you can take a piece of paper and sign, and then you take a picture of it and then you upload it here. So with that, we hope, just in case anything happens, this will digitally represent us and take care of our interests. The other alternative would have been that we print contracts. We actually have them, but we prefer to print them for people who, or if you want your own contract, like a physical paper, though it will take a bit of time for us to print and send it to you, yeah, you can just let us know in case you feel this cannot cover you. So that's it for now. All of them are in my head. So I'd like to unmute everyone so that we can listen to any frequently asked questions. But let me here check if there are frequently asked questions. In the 8 hours, is there a lunch break? Yes. So you'll start at 2. You'll start at 8 in the morning, 8 to 9, 1 hour. You do yourself a 15 minutes break between 10, or how you plan, utakuwa kwa nyumba after all, vile unajiplan, but 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, you do a 1 hour break, and then you proceed like that. So why do you need, if you are looking at 8 hours, you can decide, like I've said, you can decide and say, me, I'm not going to tell you when I'm working, but me, I'll deliver results. We will be okay. But if you are saying, me, I'm not sure, maybe if I don't deliver the results, but let me have my logged in hours. So you'll tell us the logged in hours and what you did in them. Even if you've not beaten the targets, but you've done the logged in hours, we still bado tutakulipa. Hope that's clear. Next person is asking. And the Palscity app is not working, only the website. Can you kindly send the link you told us about? So you guys still wait. Once you've already signed this document, kuna watu wa Palscity hawajalipwa. So we would like to pay them. We clear all accounts equal 0. So we are going to reach out to them this weekend. That's the work I'm going to do. And for all the guys who are on Palscity, there are people who made money during this time when we were on revamp. So we are going to negotiate with you those amounts. At least usitoke bure. Otherwise, tungesema we are not paying anyone. So this one I'll be doing on weekend, this coming weekend, on Saturday and Sunday. I'll be chatting you guys. So be in the WhatsApp. There's a different Palscity gigs group for when you are gonna pesa kwa Palscity. I'm going to have a conversation with you and just explain to you that this period, instead of us losing all the money, so like if you had made 1,000 shillings, I'll just explain to you this period will over revamp and is when you made the money, but we'll make sure everyone withdraws their money. If you don't withdraw your money, we are going to set all the and withdraw the monies. We'll set them to be nil, and then we start from there. We'll expire all of them. So make sure you're there over that weekend. Where is the form? The form you are receiving immediately after this. For those that want to work full-time for Palscity Ambassadors, they have to complete the 6 and sign at least 2 business. Yes, correct. And remember, businesses is where commissions are coming from. So we want you guys to, we are pushing you to get the commissions. For foreigners, do we use our own national IDs or passport? Any of them is fine. Yes, and if you are in another country, you're in Kenya, Uganda, or even in Nigeria, anywhere, this program, you just listen in to the Ninis, we give you a database and you get going. I think CV should be in line with the job you are applying for now. In this case, you have not worked in any institution related to Oracle. Maybe you're working as a teacher and your CV only talks about educational. Now, what do you download? No, the CV here is just for us to know you more. But we are not going to disqualify you because of the CV. The other thing we are going to do is we are not going, anyone who applies and they feel they can ready, like I said, we are going to really offer you mentorship. Yeah. So for the guys who are starting, the first 3 months, you may struggle. The first 3 months, you may struggle. The first 1 month, you may struggle, you bado unaielewa, but immediately umeshika. This will be the work that utapenda sana because it will be coming with very good commissions, very good, like you'll be earning. Like again, the last guy who was doing this, alikuwa analipwa 10K and he was earning 100,000 by the time he was leaving. For the guys we've already onboarded here, there is one person, the highest, mwenye amesil, anaitwa Monica. I hope she's here, I'm not very sure. She was able to bring on board website worth 40,000, meaning a commission of 4K. Yeah. So that was just one website. So you're able to grow in more. So after 3 months, we are done. No, this job continues. It continues up to years and years and years. After 3 months, no, after 3 months, we will all sit down and review. Us and you, we will sit down with you and individually and review. Utatuambia maybe ongeza commissions, or by that time, majority watakuwa na offices already. Msha work hard and we feel we can have our office there in that county. So that's 3 months is what we are saying now we'll be reviewing. Can one start as part-time and change to full-time? Yes. So each month, let us know. This month I'm committing part-time, or this month I'm committing full-time. We'll be changing you based on how you say. But you have to say at the beginning of each month. Full-time consists of how many hours? Full-time is 8 hours. Part-time is 4 hours. And like I said, in this work, for you guys who will be working part-time, you can even decide where unaamka kwa nyumba yako, una make calls, or unafanya WhatsApp. So in such a case, there is no movement, like hauna expenses, wewe umekaa tu kwa nyumba, you can still be doing your stuff, but you're also working on this. And for those who have 2 jobs, bado unaweza combine. If you're working from home, that is. Will we get contract emailed to us? Yes, we can share that. For those who want it emailed, if you feel that is not sufficient enough, we can prepare it for you. Yeah, actually we can. Once you share with us your digital signature, we can attach them. Wanted to confirm if the 8 hours time is flexible. Yes, it's flexible. You can arrange your days. You can say, maybe during the day you're doing something, at night you're doing something. Though for the sake of calls, it would be better if you do it during the day. You don't call people at night. Will you be providing data bundles where applicable? No, we'll be giving 2,000 shillings. That's what we hope you'll sort yourself with data bundles and also with credit. That 2,000 is allowance you're giving for it. For the Digitally Fit experts, is there a part-time option? Yes, there is a part-time option. It's there below it. You cover half of the outlined roles. Yes, correct. Say thank you, CEO Frank. Will there be a guide if you don't know anything? Yes, we are going to give you a PPT. There is already a PPT we've already prepared. It's a guide that details everything for each of the positions. How about the said group links, WhatsApp groups in case I'm new? Yes, you're going to be, once you've already signed, you'll be given a WhatsApp group. To make you admin, you start working. You should clarify about credit. I have done that. How will we get the dashboards? Will the link be sent to emails? Yes. Once you've already confirmed and you're good to go, the first thing we are going to do is to create for you a dashboard. Then you're good to go. Is in covering of 2 businesses part of the Digitally Fit Ambassadors? Yes. No, it's not part of Digitally Fit Ambassadors ni bosses. Wao ni bosses. Hawana kazi yoyote wanafanya. Kisha to they have made for us their teams. That's why they're not paid much. But majority of organization pia inatoka from our head office. Will the contract be physical or virtual? If guys, we feel after filling that form, you still need a physical contract like this, because we believe what the form can act as a virtual one for us. But if you feel, Mimi, I want physical like this, then you let us know. In fact, Marceline, include there if they want. But what will happen is it will send it to you online. But if you want it to be printed, ama tunaweza kutumia kujiprintie. Yes, I think so. Yes, by the way, we can do that. What happens if you don't participate in the trends? If you don't participate in the trends, number one, utakuwa let the team down, but hautakuwa pia umefika zile qualifications. And remember, it's in a month. And now your trend is very simple, just doing 10 posts, just 10. At the time when tutakuwa tumekwambia, yeah. Will you be providing the content that we have to post on X, or we think ourselves? We will provide a guide. We will provide around 30 things. Then we utatengejitengenezea, we don't do duplicates. How will we fill the forms? And is the number you are still 50? How will I know I am selected? Like I've said, this position we are going to work with the first priority is the first 100. We had talked of 50, but we are going to consider 100 because 100 people attended the 3. Those people, we believe they are good to go, ready to go, and awesome. You are like ready anytime you are. But if you're just joining this for the first time, please watch hizo videos uzielewe and then fill the form. You'll be good to go. How do we get the posters for social trends? We'll be sharing them with you. We'll have a WhatsApp group, those. I'm a South Sudanese and currently in Juba, but when I looked at your form, you guys are asking for M-Pesa number. How am I going to survive at this? Oh, so sorry for that. So I think there is something called M-Pesa Global. So we'll be paying you with that. I'll just need to confirm if it's there for Sudanese. If not, then we'll work with you on how we can make sure the money reaches you in whatever way. Just for clarification, starting from part-time to full-time, is it more than okay? Yes, you can start from part-time and then you move. Yeah, by the way, you can, if you want, yeah. Are we using our own social media accounts or we'll have to create new ones? And what if we have less than 100 followers? Yes, you'll use your own. If you don't want to use your own, you'll create what we call a parody social media. And if possible, create 2 of them, 2 parodies. So you can use your own. If your own is not there, it means you'll create parodies yenye haina views. So you need to grow them. That means you'll be doing more. Utakuwa unatumia more. Utakuwa unafanya more tweets because hazina views. Yeah. Sorry to take you back. Please clarify for me difference between Digitally Fit Award and Digitally Fit Expert and Digitally Fit Ambassador. I'll explain. Digitally, so let me take an example of accounting. And guys, I'm ending this. So just in case you have a burning question, put it. Is there a deadline? No. Anytime your friend, you are speaking to him and you feel he can fit into this, is your uncle, is your what, pay your links and listen, and then I join too. So let me give the example of the person in Kericho. So in Kericho, let's say you're in Kericho, right? I'm going to explain for you how you are going to get started. So let's say there's a guy called Kiplagat, he's in Kericho. Okay. Now Kiplagat is going to watch 3 videos. At a watch video at Digitally Fit, is also going to watch the video for Digitally Fit. Is also going to watch the video for to watch the 3 videos. Video number 1, and I listen to, it takes around an hour or 2. He listens to video ya kwanza, he makes notes. He listens to the second video for Digitally Fit Awards, Digitally Fit Experts, there are 2. And then if he's interested in Palscity, he listens to the 3rd video, yeah, Palscity. And all of them, we are going to publish them on the website. Actually, we're just going to give you one link. Inaitwa Digitally Fit Consultants. Actually, from tomorrow, mkuje tu hapa. Everything we are going to publish here. From tomorrow, I hope we can see my screen. Can we see my screen? So kesho utakuja hapa. I'm not sure whether we'll finish tomorrow, but from tomorrow ukikuja, page yenyu inakuanga ni hii hapa. Unakuja tu hapa consultants, una click. Then all these things hata zimepangwa hapa, but I think they are not very direct. So tutazi update hapa na frequently asked questions zote tutaweka hapa, video zote tutaweka hapa. If you find somebody wants this program, utakuwa unamtumia tu hii link. Then yeye ataenda aisome vizuri. If he feels he can do it, form pia itakuwa hapa chini. Ana apply hapo, ana fill. It's good to we process for him the documents, he starts. So as simple as that. So I was talking about the guy in Kericho, how we want Kericho to grow, Kericho. So we are hoping that we are going to get a person who is in Kericho. We are hoping that we will get one person who is a Palscity ambassador, Palscity guy. Tunamlipa 5K. We are also hoping that we are going to get another person who is our Palscity Kericho Digitally Fit expert. Now, these 2 people, they'll be working together to make sure that Palscity grows in Kericho. Palscity is known in Kericho. Kericho, that means when you start unafaa unaongeza watu wa Kericho kwa hiyo WhatsApp group. You'll be our go-to person in Kericho. When you want to do any activity in Kericho, ni wewe tutakuwa tunaimba. We will lift your profile. If you have social media, please get active. We are going to work. First of all, we are going to make sure everyone here amekufollow. So kuna benefits zenye utakuwa umepata. But you'll be our go-to person when it comes to anything Kericho. That is the Palscity. We will pay you on part-time, 5,000. What you'll be doing is vitu zenye tumesema hapo. You can even do them on part-time. Now, this guy called our Palscity ambassador in Kericho, he can also say that I still have some time, like in a job. So I still have some time. So I want to grow my 5,000 to 10,000. So what will he do? Half of his day, he'll be trying to achieve half of the things that the digitally fit people are to achieve. So he achieves them and he comes for the 5,000. If he doesn't achieve them, like he doesn't participate in the trends, etc., then end of the month, I will listen to anything. Even if you did some work, it will not be counted. Okay? I go to, now we will have that person, atakuwa mmoja, Kericho yote. If we find there are 2 candidates wenye wako strong, Kericho, on the Palscity, we will have both of you, but one of you will be assistant. Moja atakuwa assistant ya mwingine. We can even have 2 assistants or 3 assistants. We'll give a chance, all of you. But over a period of time, we want you guys to, we want to identify who is the real winner. Like the real is a very good person. So you're not going to pick this position now, ulalie. Like I said, if you are working, let's say you are plucking tea in Kericho, tea farms. This position bado ni yako. Enda upluck tea. Ukisha pluck tea, urudi home. Sa kama ile say umefika kwa nyumba, set up your station and start working. So bado tutakupea 5K. So we are not saying you go and resign. However, you in Kericho, You can also say, I want to commit more hours on this. So if you are plugging key, maybe you'll plug less, or you'll just say, me, I'm leaving my job, I want to work for Palscity. It means utaachieve hizo vitu haraka. So utafikia tu umeachieve, unakujia your 5,000. Umeachieve, unakujia your 5,000, like that. So that's how these people will be. So for the Palscity ambassadors, we'll have one person, tutamselect based on attend meetings, nini, tutamselect. But the other guys, yeah, like we don't want you to stop. This work should not be like stop for what you are doing. But it's also very lucrative. Hapa mbeleni itakutoa kwa hizo. Yeah. And we want to hear testimonies. Like me, sikwenda shule, I'm not even a class what, sikwenda university, but right now I'm making money in tech. Those are the stories zenye tunataka kusikia. So tia bidii. So in the Palscity, we will add, if we feel in Bungoma, 3 people applied, but all of them are showing interest, wako sawa, wame apply, but they want to be the Palscity, our ambassador. We are going to give all of you. One of you will be the head, the others will be the deputy. All of you will be working together. But hapo mbeleni tutagundua kumbe jamaa tulimpea is not very active, meeting hata hizi deadline, so hapo tutamchuja. In 3 months, huyo tutakuwa tumemchuja, hata atakuwa atakuwa amejionea tu. Yeah. That's for Palscity, because you guys will be looking for leadership. Hapo ni kupigania cheo. You lazima we end up with one person na deputy wake. However, you can still roll to constituency. You say like me, constituency, I'm a ward. And then you start from there. So any other person will be joining, tutakuwa tunamwambia kama hizo positions zitachukuliwa unless umeresign. Ukiresign, tutachukua mwingine na to replace. Yeah. So I think that one is for Palscity is clear. If you are in a university, Moi University, you're a Palscity coordinator, utakuwa mtu moja. But if another person from Palscity may listen in and he wants to be a Palscity coordinator in that county, in that Moi University, atakuwa your deputy. And then another one pia akuje, bado tutamleta, but akuje bado tutamchukua, atakuwa the 3rd deputy. But after 1 month ama 2 months ama 3 months, tutawaangalia wote na tuseme huyu alichukua tu cheo, but there's nothing is doing. So tutamweka kando. Actually utarudi ukuwe deputy. Meaning hizi roles pia unaweza zichukua bila kufanya kazi, but bado tumekuentertain for at least 3 months. Ndio tunaweza kukuchuja if you feel you're not adding value. Go to Digitally Fit Kericho. So Digitally Fit Kericho, we need the Digitally Fit ambassador. He's our leader. He is a person who, when we have big meetings, this person should be mtu mwenye akona like shida yake si hizi pesa ndogo ndogo, is not his problem. So could be a CEO somewhere. You're looking at the big picture in terms of how you can capitalize on our numbers. So this person will be called the ambassador. Hakuna kazi unafanya unless if you want to be an ambassador na bado unatusaidia, but kazi yako ni kutuambia tu huyu ameresign, mreplace. Huyu ameresign, wacha ni watafutie mtu. Watu wangu wako sawa, watu wamo Kericho mko, tuko, mnaendelea kazi, any challenges, hizo tu ndio kazi yako. So wewe like it doesn't interfere with your schedules at all. Ni ile tu tumekuweka hapo, so that in case we need something that needs somebody mwenye akili yake iko hivyo, lakini like yule mtu ana reason kama CEO, like we are going to the governor's office wa company hao wengine, hatutaki ka mtoto mdogo ka Gen Z kamefika kwa governor na nywele inakaa aje. So hizo like when we have big things, we'll be thinking with you big things, where are we heading to, things like that. So that's what that position is for. Ni mtu alili pesa ndogo ndogo, ni mtu anaweza jifinance. That's the ambassador. And we feel also these people, hata kama tusipopata, because we will arrive one day, we will find that person. Ni mtu to finance, tukimwambia like saidia hiyo team, just stop them, tutakulipa. Ni mtu wako like ana shida ndogo ndogo za pesa, but we are not in a hurry to fill up this position. But if we get a person mwenye anaona mbele iko sawa, what will gain majority ni network yetu na pia jina. when we set up the office, you'll be the overseer ya hiyo area. So the three of you, the ambassador, the experts, wenye wako experts ni wengi, watakuwa wengi hapo. Tunampea tu category wengi, watakuwa wengi sana. Wao wote, they work towards having our office in that particular county. That's what they work towards. Aya, then the digitally fit expert. Now this is a guy mwenye anatafuta kazi. Jamaa mwenye hata 200 bob ni anaizalia, anataka pesa. Like focus yako ni pesa. So jamaa mwenye pesa ndio focus yake. Huyo jamaa anafaa kuwe expert. So what we are going to do with you is we are going to hold your hand. By the way, we are going to mentor you. We are going to do everything. So this guy is going to assist us to make money. Your work is just like you should be mtu mwenye anafikiria kinini. Sitaki kusema the tribe, but pesa tu ni biashara, just money. Or we're getting money. Which client is getting a domain? Tumeona hauna online presence, hauna website. Hizo ndio vitu zinakusumbua. You need bulk SMS, you need what? Hizo ndio kazi zako. So hiyo is that guy. It's called the digitally fit expert. You work all through to make sure that we are getting our next business. Okay? And the next business, there are around 32 things when you fanya ziko pale covered. Yeah. So that's the digitally fit expert. Even if we have 100 of you in that Kericho County, tutawachukua, hatutabagua. But so long as you are hitting your targets. What happens when 1 month, auko busy, 1 month, maybe you are working somewhere, you are fired. Or you are working and then umenini. If you're fired, you'd like to join, utaziwatch tu na ujoin. Hatuna shida if you're not delivering and you're in the system. Ile tu hatutakuwa tunakulipa. But don't come to us when you've not recorded your minutes and you've also not delivered on the targets. Then you are crying, oh, pay me, I spend my time. So kuna hizo words. A word like, I spend my time, I've been committing my time. Those words, don't share them with us anywhere. Just look at the roles. If you're able to deliver them, we work with you to support you. Like I promise you, we have already almost 50 people here who are going to help you every day. They'll be helping you. How do you make? Kama you're not making it, they'll be assisting you. We're all going to work as a team. Yeah, good. So we are ended there. Let me see if there's anything. 1 minute. So yes, let me see. Can someone be able to do both positions, Palscity and Digitally Fit? Yes, I said so. If you double in 30 days, does it count 2 months? Yes. If you double, yes, month. Even if you finish in 1 day, you're good to go. Add a place on the form if possible on other departments you would love to work with so that you can consider us when need arises. Hizo tuta identify tu, usijali. As we start working with you, we'll identify your strengths. Alfie, I like your brain. You are dreaming the right way, the innocence of a child. You are a great mind. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Like guys, I told the team when you were joining hapa that even if you've never believed in yourself or believed in me, let's believe in a dream. And together, let's make this work. Because tech is the future, guys. Let's remember, tech is the future. Yo kuchuna majani ya chai that I'm talking about is not very sustainable, to be honest. So we want at the end of the day, you're learning about AI. Like, I'm even imagining like the people I'm ready to work with. Like when you're a maid, for example, when you're maid, but you're available, you can be taught. Be available, we are going to help you. So long as you can start conversation somewhere and you can learn, get going, let's grow together. What are the academic qualifications for both Palscity Ambassador and Digitally Fit? I've said, even a maid, even mtu wa kuchuna majani. Yeah. So we are all good. Thanks so much, guys. As you can see, I'm still in the office. So I have to make it home. I wish us all the best. Marceline will be sharing this in the groups. Guys, those who are ready will be joining you in a WhatsApp group, separate from this, as we continue recruiting the rest. For us, it's just that we make money and you're rich and you have money. Thanks, guys, and good night.